Distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, warm greetings. I'm delighted to contribute to this important event to mark the International Day for the Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict. In recent decades, numerous resolutions and instruments have been adopted to combat the scourge of violence against women and girls. Notably, the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, adopted in 2015, includes a standalone goal on gender equality and the empowerment of women and girls, as well as specific targets on the elimination of violence in the public and private spheres, including trafficking and sexual exploitation. The International Day for the Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict was also established in 2015 by the United Nations General Assembly to raise awareness about wartime sexual violence and pay tribute to the survivors and those working tirelessly to support them on the front lines. My work as United Nations Special Representative on Sexual Violence in Conflict has taken me to many war-torn corners of the globe where I have met with countless survivors of brutal sexual assault, from the Democratic Republic of the Congo to Iraq, Darfur, Nigeria, Guinea, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and the refugee camps in Cox's Bazar, Bangladesh. Rape is a cruel weapon that is as devastating as any bullet, bomb, or blade. It ravages victims and families and destroys communities. The effects of sexual violence echo across generations, including in the plight of children born of rape, through stigma, poverty, poor health, and social marginalization, which endures for decades after the end of war. For survivors of sexual violence and their children, long-term socio-economic reintegration support needs to be included in all post-conflict recovery and reconstruction efforts. This forum brings together the government of Japan, the European Union, the United Nations, civil society, and the private sector. This represents the importance of a holistic approach because expanding the circle of stakeholders and allies is critical to ensure a comprehensive response. This joint event is a demonstration of the strong partnership that exists between the UN and EU as manifested in Spotlight initiative to eliminate violence against women and girls. Likewise, the government of Japan has been a strong and steadfast supporter of my mandate to prevent and address conflict-related sexual violence. This support has been essential to my work in countries such as the Central African Republic, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Iraq. It has changed countless lives for the better. I was also pleased to attend the World Assembly for Women in September of last year, which was hosted by the government of Japan with the stated aim of creating societies where women shine. It is critical for all of us to send a clear message that we stand united in the aim of creating an environment that heals, supports, and empowers women and girls and all survivors of sexual violence in all aspects of their lives. I wish to commend the efforts undertaken by community leaders, civil society, public institutions, and survivors themselves to break the silence that has historically surrounded this issue and shielded the perpetrators from justice. On behalf of the United Nations, you can rest assured of my continued partnership, political advocacy, and support. Thank you.